Urban schools would benefit from having a leadership succession plan in place in the event the current school leader leaves, which in urban schools is unfortunately a very strong reality. It's important that someone can step into place that knows the culture and the climate and has relationships with people.
I would have to say that someone who wants that kind of work and feels challenged by that work, because it is very different, it's dramatically different from a non-poverty urban school setting or a suburban school setting or even a rural school setting.
But because we've always used this sort of hierarchical approach where it's all vested in one person, then when that leader leaves, then people generally do not know what to do. That's the true meaning of succession, so that when the leadership changes, whether it's in a district or a building, that teachers don't feel lost.
But right now, we need leadership succession for another reason, and that is that the leadership in school districts has been decimated by retirements, by a lack of people who want to become school leaders, and by the difficult job that being a school administrator has become.
How do you get people to stay in and stay in long enough to actually get some systems and structures and get some success and some small wins that start to add up to make big wins over a greater length of time, so that we don't have to keep coming back 3 years later and starting all over again?
I once heard a superintendent say there was no need for a leadership succession model because each principal is different and the teachers in the community have to accept that. While that might be the case in some schools, I was a product of a successful leadership succession model. So I strongly believe that model that provides stability for the school and the community is key to the success of urban schools.
I developed a urban leadership development program, which is a program that identified the top 20 to 25 educators alike and developed to a customized cohort that brought them through to become administrators. And then the minute these individuals joined into the group, they immediately, with approval from the state, can now get on-hand experience within schools as administrators.